From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, January 26th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. Ford Motor Company has put up for sale 4 properties in the Dearborn area, including a restaurant that totals an estimated 90 acres, the Free Press has confirmed. In addition, the 117-year-old automaker is reviewing the possibility of consolidating facilities and selling properties that have housed employees in the Dearborn, Taylor, Dearborn Heights, and Allen Park areas since the 1950s. Additional details will be shared with employees and announced publicly as plans evolve in coming months. Specifically, the company is looking to possibly sell or end leases on up to 35 properties to increase efficiency on its new campus as COVID-19 shapes workplace needs and expectations.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. It's an underground movement now, but it will be all the buzz this spring and summer. 2021 marks the reemergence of Brood X, when millions upon millions of cicadas emerge after 17 years underground as nymphs. It happens in several eastern and Midwest states, including southern Michigan. Cicadas are a large winged insect known for its loud, droning buzz in the trees in summertime. But these cicadas are a little different than the ones seen and heard every year. Periodical cicadas are dark instead of green, with distinct red eyes. Scientists aren't exactly sure what triggers them to, all at once on a spring day after 17 years, come to the surface, climb trees, molt, expose their wings, and harden their exoskeletons. The males buzz to attract females. The female lays her fertilized eggs into twigs using a sharp appendage on her body. The eggs hatch as nymphs, fall to the ground, burrow in, and the 17-year cycle starts once again.
Reporting for the Detroit Free Press, I'm Miriam Marini. Just in time for Paczki Day comes a new concoction from Polish Village in Hamtramck. The new dessert is a paczki-pierogi fusion that takes a traditional pierogi shell, stuffs it with raspberry jelly, and coats it in a buttercream glaze. For those unfamiliar, pierogi are essentially Polish dumplings. They're basically crescent-shaped noodle pockets with a soft casing that can be filled with meat, fruit, or vegetables. Paczki, on the other hand, are akin to jelly donuts. Polish Village owner Carolyn Wojciechowski said the idea came to her when she was trying to think of how to make this year's Fat Tuesday special. In previous years, thousands flocked to Hamtramck to participate in the days-long celebration. However, due to the pandemic, the festivities will look a little bit different, same to how a lot of our traditions have had to look a little bit different. But no worries, the beloved donuts will be in abundance. And, in good fortune, the holiday will come weeks after indoor dining is permitted by the state, with limited capacity and curfews. Paczki Day, also known as Fat Tuesday, is taking place February 16th. Paczki pierogis are available to order now online at polishvillage.cafe. Orders of 3 retail for $6. For more information on the new dessert from Polish Village and some more information on Fat Tuesday, visit thefreep.com.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist with the Detroit Free Press. The 1099s and other tax forms are already hitting mailboxes, but early filers may have to wait longer than expected to get their hands on income tax refund cash. While you can still prepare your returns now, the Internal Revenue Service won't begin accepting and processing tax returns until February 12th. That's about 2 weeks later than last year. Last year, about 18 million income tax refunds had already been issued by Valentine's Day. Not so this year. Even so, you want to start working on your taxes as soon as possible to make sure that you have all your paperwork in order, including any 1099-G forms for unemployment compensation received in 2020. That's taxable income. Also, pay attention to some new rules and credits. You'll want to claim the new recovery rebate credit if you do not receive all your stimulus cash by the time you file that 2020 return.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and an update on the shutdown of Michigan athletics. The university stepped in on Saturday night, and now the student athletes have responded, and a segment of them aren't happy. On Monday, Miles Amine, a senior on the wrestling team, tweeted a message crafted by a coalition of Wolverines who are asking the State Department of Health and Human Services to reconsider the shutdown, which they recommended to the university. The concern is over the COVID-19 variant, thought to be up to 50% more contagious, that can be traced back to one Michigan female student athlete who traveled to the United Kingdom earlier this month. On Monday, the state's chief medical executive said there are now 13 cases of this new strain of COVID in Washtenaw County, but the student athletes are calling this shutdown unnecessary and should be overturned. An online petition has been created by Christian Hubaker, a member of the track and field team.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.